Welcome back. Autism affects 1 out of 110 children in this country, and families of an autistic child meet tough challenges every day, but a local organization is here to help. From Nathan's Friends, welcome Daryl Kem. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Let's talk about Nathan's Friends and how it came about, this organization.
Well, Nathan's Friends is actually inspired by my son, Nathan. He has autism, and we basically wanted to centralize all of the resources and autism groups that are out there to help low-country families.
Okay, and now we're talking about autism spectrum disorder. Now, that's the entire term. Tell us about what that is, opposed to just autism that most folks kind of hear day to day.
Well, and it's true. I mean, it's been a kind of media darling for a while now,
right.
But autism means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. Every child with autism is different. And so there is a spectrum of that disorder, and they require a lot of different therapies. Some things work for kids, other things don't work. So it's a tough road. It really is.
What has worked for Nathan in your case?
Well, we're still working with him. We haven't really found the exact therapy that's right for him, but we're getting ready to start some ABA therapy, and we've tried hyperbaric oxygen therapy, which, you know, I didn't know about until maybe 2-3 months ago.
Pretty recent, yeah.
Yeah.
And music is a big part of Nathan's life, correct?
It is. He takes music lessons for guitar at Music Unlimited, and he just loves guitar. He's loved it since he was probably 3 years old.
Do you find that helps? Because I've done several stories and read several stories about how maybe like things like surfing and horseback riding can really help in these cases. Is music really helping, Nathan?
Yeah, it does, and because it gives them an outlet. It can be, just like you said, surfing, horseback riding, art, music. All of these things are things that the kids kind of find their outlet and find that they're comfortable in. And that's what we're trying to increase, is the amount of programs that are available for those kids.
Yeah, and let's talk about your organization. How are you helping families and autistic children here in the Low Country?
We started out just basically trying to figure out how to raise funds and then what we were going to do with the funds. Well, as an organization, we came up with, let's start partnering with different music, art, surfing, and equestrian therapies, and try to create programs where the kids can come for free or very low cost and enjoy those. We've already partnered with Bottles and Brushes in Mount Pleasant, and the kids have had 2 art therapy classes out there. We've got art therapists that come out and help us with those classes at Bottles and Brushes, and they're free to the kids.
Now, how can our viewers help out? What do you need? Volunteers? Do you need money? Do you need donations?
The outpouring from the public has been great. The community has been fantastic. We do always need more volunteers. We need more donations. You can go to the website, www.nathansfriends.com. And donate right online, or you know, you can send us a check.
Yeah, there's the information on your screen, and you know what? I did some research in this. Staggering numbers when it comes to you know, autism. It's the fastest growing developmental disability, 1,148% growth rate, which is just staggering itself. And the cost of autism over a lifespan, pardon me, is $3.2 million per individual with autism.
It's very expensive. It's very expensive.
So this is very important that organizations like yours do raise this money to address this problem. Huh?
That's exactly right. And the money that we're raising isn't necessarily going to alleviate the financial struggle that families go through, but it's there to kind of just help with whether it be scholarships or just a summer program.
I mean, Daryl, it sounds like a great organization. You can learn more on our website, abcnews4.com. We have a link to your website, which is nathansfriends.com, and they'll show you how you can help out with this cause. Thank you so much for stopping by today.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right, no problem. When we come back, we'll show you what's hot in theaters this weekend. You'll want to stay with us.